and welcome back to the Dota 2 Cyber Gaming Competition Finals. We have finally made it. This is the Grand Finals, and my name is Maya Arcana. I am live right now at SISS SMU in Singapore, and it is a great honor to be here at this event right now, organized by the SISS community and proudly sponsored by Logitech. So this is the grand finals right now between Team TryHard Doto as well as Team 你在哪里 or NZNL. So we're gonna see. I'm really very excited by all these bans and picks right now. So the bans from THD, they have banned out the Invoker. They don't want to play up against Adderall's Invoker right now, and they banned out the Nature's Prophet, so there's no red Dodo for them. And the Bristleback as well gonna get banned out here. You know, Bristleback early game he just rapes heroes such as the Crystal Maiden, squishy heroes basically, and THD they do have squishy heroes on their side as well.
10 seconds remaining.
And the bans on
5
NZNL's
seconds
side, they have
remaining.
banned out the OD, the Magnus, as well as the Slug. Makes me kind of feel that they are looking for
Reserve time.
maybe a Puck, maybe a Storm Spirit mid lane, but we'll have to see. Now, the picks by Team THD on the Dire side, I am so happy. They have picked one of my favorite heroes, the Dazzle. And basically, I played Dazzle a lot for my own team. You know, Dazzle is a really great hero. He has the slow, and that's physical damage as well. He is a
10
physical
seconds
damage dealer with
remaining.
that slow, with that shadow wave, as well as the weave just
5
reducing the
seconds
armor there.
remaining.
And Shadow Grave, clutch. I will be looking out for clutch Shadow Grave, and I will be probably screaming my head off because I love to see a clutch Shadow Grave. And the Visage all around he is good and great at the meta. He has the familiars with the stuns as well, and that's going to provide him some AoE stuns once he gets up to level 6. And now,
10
oh wow, that's
seconds
pretty loud.
remaining.
Excuse me about that. Alchemist and Crystal Maiden going to get picked up
5
there
seconds
by
remaining.
the stunts from Alchemist. We'll see if Alchemist is going to get
Reserve
picked up
time.
will be played as the hard carry or the safe lane farmer for NZNL here. But now the bans out here. Very interesting bans. One again, Doom gets banned out by TryHard Doto. Doom will actually be really dangerous against Dazzle because the Doom ultimate just so good against Dazzle and gonna gonna just prevent him from doing all sorry, excuse me, I'm just so distracted by my own voice right now. Dazzle, his spells are pretty quick cooldown, have pretty quick cooldown, so that Doom ultimate will just prevent him from casting all of it. Whereas NZNL, they're gonna ban out Slug. Slug is always a good ban or pick because of his ability to snowball. And Storm Spirit's gonna get banned out as well. So it looks like Team TryHard Doto gonna get denied that Storm Spirit mid lane. Timbersaw gonna get picked up here. So interestingly enough, Timbersaw is left in the pool and gets picked up by NZNL here. In the Australian scene that I usually cast for, Timbersaw is one of the first picks or bans. So very interesting that both teams have actually let him slip into the pool this time around and Timbersaw just gets snapped up by Dainali. Nada gonna get picked up here by TryHard Dodo. Nada can be the hard carry here or the safe lane farmer here. But he does have the Slithering Crush, so we will be looking for Blinks into Crush. And that will be huge because, heroes such as the Crystal Maiden will not be able to run away in time. So wow. NZNL taking a while with their fourth pick here. They pick up the Luna finally. I say finally because they took quite a while picking their last hero here. But Luna, they're probably going to get played by. I can't remember who played carry in the last game here, but it looks like it's going to be a support Alchemist with Crystal Maiden supporting the Luna, Timbersaw off lane, and then we will be looking for a mid laner here.
10 seconds
So,
remaining.
excuse me, let me just
5
catch my breath.
seconds
And another
remaining.
reason why I'm so happy that Luna is picked again is simply because for those who
Reserve
are
time.
watching live at the event and you guys see the, the shirt that I'm wearing is actually from one of my mentors in Dota. He is fantastic and his favorite hero is Luna. So we will see if this Luna gets shredded early game because she is really very, very weak early game and needs a lot of babysitting, which both the
Fire
Alchemist and
team
Crystal Maiden
ban.
can provide. They can be really aggressive early game as well. Team TryHard Doto, they have picked up the Viper, so that Viper is going to just make Nani a bit more careful about picking their
10
last mid
seconds
laner.
remaining.
It would be interesting to see a Timbersaw mid lane, but there are very
5
little trees
seconds
around, so he will not be
remaining.
able to get. He will not be able to timber chain away to safety if he
Reserve
is
time.
overextended. They do NZNL do ban out the puck though, so Team Try Dodo they might be they don't really need a puck anyway, so because they have the Viper in the mid lane. I'm calling Viper mid lane. Team Try Dodo gonna ban out the I was gonna say the Queen of Pain,
Radiant
but they
team
actually ban out the
kill.
Bat Rider instead. That's an interesting ban. Bat Rider has been out of meta since his rework because
Timber Spirit.
he is wow. He okay. I say wow because of the
Dire
Ember Spirit, but
team
Bat Rider,
trick.
that ban was really unexpected. And this picker, I am so happy right now. Izanari, they have picked up the Ember Spirit. I am going cray cray over here. You guys can see me going cray cray for a few seconds, and wow, Ember Spirit, fantastic. I love this right now. Team TryHard Dodo will have a hard time keeping themselves alive against this really
10
OP
seconds
hero. His
remaining.
slate of fist just
5
makes him
seconds
immune,
remaining.
and it's so annoying as a support hero.
Reserve
As a support
time.
player, I can tell you playing up against an Ember Spirit basically that if he comes in, it means that I'm dead. So I Dazzle, Visage, Viper, they all have to watch out. They're in chains as well, it's just so annoying because this keeps you in place and I realized that it cancels the last action that you do. So you need to actually spam it quite a few times. So, I've gone up against Ember Spirits before. It's horrifying and it's a massacre. So you this Ember Spirit so happy to get picked up in the finals right now. I believe this finals is a best of one. So both teams will be playing as hard as they can. Clockwork finally. Actually, no, not finally. I've seen that Clockwork get picked up in the previous few games, but Team THD gonna pick up the Clockwork here. He's gonna go off lane, so it looks like that is a Slada, hard carry, safe lane farmer, Viper mid, and Clockwork off lane. So shout out once again to the sponsors of this event right now. This is Logitech. Very thankful to have you guys as sponsors. Some of the mice that they have are pretty good as well. So if you guys have a chance to go down and check it out, Logitech will have an event next Friday that will be held at the Colosseum on level 5 at Bugis Plus. And that will be from 12 to
Prepare
7.
for
There is a Dota 2
battle.
competition as well. So if you guys want to join it, do go check out Colosseum's Facebook page. I will be in the competition, so I'll be happy to play with you guys anytime you guys at the event itself. So before I do more shoutouts, let me introduce the team. So on the Radiant side, 你在哪里? They have 东方不白 on the Alchemist, Crystal on the Luna, Hetero on the Ember Spirit. He's gonna reprise his role as the mid laner, and I've seen played a he's played a fantastic mid lane invoker just now. Gosu Mag on the Crystal Maiden, Lunarine on the Timbersaw. And over on Team PhD side, they are on the Dire,
30 seconds to
Stephanie
battle.
430 on the Clockwork, Pentasilia on the Visage, Dilly Daddy King on the Dazzle, Zerathe on the Slaughter, Kunsa on the Viper. Gonna have the customary pause. I call this the customary pause because in Australian Dota, it's the same thing. You pause the just before the game starts. Uh, I have more shoutouts to do. More shoutouts to more shoutouts to the Twitch viewers right now. Shout out to Mr. Fahrenheit. Thank you very much for staying there all the time. One of my most loyal viewers on Twitch. Really, really thankful for him to be there. Shout out to my mentor and the Tron Senpai. If you are listening in on this shout out goes to you. And also to Skidza from MTS, who is right now enjoying his birthday party. Also, shout out to all the MTS guys in Bendigo, in Sydney. I just came back from Australia, so really glad to be back in Singapore. The food, I've missed the food so much. Very quickly back to the game itself. HD going to move around the map a bit. This is what I see is kind of different. Maybe this is uniquely Singaporean, where we hang out in our lanes, we don't go aggressive.
The battle begins.
Both the Australian and international scenes are very aggressive in terms of before the game starts. So even before the horns are sounded, you can see first blood in the international and or the Australian scene. Definitely going to get the double damage route there. Interestingly enough, we are going to see a tri-lane, an aggressive tri-lane here. My settings for a bit. We're going to see an aggressive tri-lane here. Pentasliga, Dilly Dally King, A, as well as Zerath. Oh god, the names. They are going to go up against Crystal, and Crystal's going to get slowed by the Poison Touch. Will there be first blood? No sprint up on Slada here, and he will not be able to get in anywhere at all anyway. Slithering Crush available to him, but no slow. Not enough slow there for him to actually catch up. So I would have loved to see the Dazzle. He has the Poison Touch, and of course Visage could have gone for the Grave Chill first, so that he gets the he gets the slow off. Grave Chill has a fantastic slow, by the way, but 32% slow early game. 3 seconds duration as well. So gonna unpause very quickly, and mid lane we can see some action as well. Goes to Mac, chasing down Stephanie. Stephanie is half health right now, and he's gonna meet up with Dongfang Fubai right now. He's gonna conk himself in, and he's gonna get stunned out there. And now supports come in as well. Dongfang Fubai, that's right, does a slow assumption from Pentasliga. Will get the first blood there.
More shall come.
Wow, and this was not what Senai had in mind. They did not need their alchemist to get killed here. Crystal nearly got killed herself as well, and that's just so dangerous for both teams. DDK coming in from behind to just harass Crystal a little. And this aggressive trident is just forcing Lisa and Ali to actually rethink their strategy here. They cannot leave Crystal by himself here. They actually need to maybe hit her.
Denied.
And on top lane we have Kunsok. Very interesting. Clockwork actually going mid lane, so he's gonna get a fast level 6. He is halfway there now. Up against Adderall. Not too sure why. I would have preferred to see that Visage go. I believe the Visage poison actually takes down that magical damage, so that's gonna take down the Flame Guard as well, because that absorbs like a certain amount of damage. So magic absorb 50 damage at the start, and that growth just too exponential right now. So that Viper should be going up against, in my opinion, that Viper should be going up against Adderall on the Ember Spirit lane. But I am loving this bot lane right now. THD very aggressive with the Visage as well as the Dazzle here. Dazzle choosing to put a point in Shallow Grave so they can go ham. And right now, this is not what PhD wants to do. They want to actually not force the lane so close to the tower here. Probably the supports could actually push lanes back. Maybe they are going for an early strategy. Early push strategy, excuse me. But it remains to be seen because they have blocked out the camp as well. And once that camp actually comes back online, NZNL will be able to actually start pulling and force PhD to actually so much closer. Here we go. Crystal gonna get set upon here. The stun will come out on the ref. The ref didn't manage to get his stun off, but he will actually stun. Visage actually gets the kill on Luna there with the soul assumption, and now they want to go have the soul assumption. Will get a double kill on the second kill on Dota by his alchemist there. Wow, the Visage just KSing left, right, and center. And when I say KSing, I don't mean kill stealing, I mean kill securing. Crystal very, very unfortunate to have died there. It's just gonna set him back so much more. Decided to go for the boots of speed here, which is really good. A good choice, simply because he needs to keep running away. That's slow, just too good. Dazzle slow is Poison Touch will slow by 33% during that time. And Visage Grave Chill just will do about 32% slow, so that's about 60% slow in total, and that's just so deadly, especially with a sprint on Slada and Slithering Clash. Wow, top lane I missed a kill there. Lunarine gonna get killed there on Timbersaw with the Ember Spirit moving. Elro on the Ember Spirit rotating to top lane. Not sure. I had one more kill I missed here. Visage getting another kill on Luna here. Luna now 2 deaths there. And that's not gonna be good because she is so behind on her farm. While Luna is so behind on her farm, the ref is getting his farm as well. His 2 supports are just buying him so much space, so much time to farm. They are so aggressive as well, and this is what I love about Dazzle. You can be very aggressive, you can be very defensive as well, because you have the heal. Your heal is a Dazzle's Shadow Wave, excuse me, is a double-edged sword. It can heal as well as it can damage, so we'll see, probably see, Zerav sprint into Crush, and then Dazzle will just kill him, and that will do much more damage in an AoE around him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So mid lane, State of Fist going to do some damage to Stephanie. Stephanie's dropping half to about half health here, and look at that animation. It's just so annoying. You can't do anything to stop it. That's a very fast cooldown. 6 seconds cooldown, 50 mana cost, and you can just spam it. And that's why Adderall, Adderall, if he's looking to get that get that build, the recommended build, that would be Battle Fury, and he just will do so much damage with that Slate of Fist in that area around him as well. So Ice Frog, wow, please nerf. A quick look at the last hits and denies. Ember Spirit fighting with Slada for the top number of last hits here. Pink's coming out at bot lane still. PhD can go pretty aggressive right now, I believe. Slada has a level 2 sprint, so he will be able to get very close to them and stun them. And then there is always Shadow Grave online. There will be Shadow Wave as well. So he can go ham. He can really, really go ham. However, in mid lane, Stephanie is not doing too well. He's been controlling the runes. However, not been able to actually zone out this Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit has gotten 1 kill, or rather 1 assist there. And that's pretty much about it. Look at that. TP's all coming in right now. The stun, the blink there, the stun right now. And the Chakra will take down. Luna's gonna get a kill there on Slada, but she's gonna get killed off herself. And the Grave on. The stun can go down, get chopped up by Lunarine. Plenty of kills, 2 kills exchange all around now. Lunarine's gonna go down. The Ember Spirit TP's in as well. And now he's gonna go ham. He's gonna take out Stephanie. Look at that damage from the State of Fist. Will he be able to actually chase up? Nah, Yeah, he's gonna back off right now. They don't want to just dive past the tower like that and give away unnecessary kills. But Team THD getting the upper hand there. Look at all those rotations. I say that they get the upper hand simply because Viper, Kunsaw is still farming up on top lane. Yeah, he was not in that team fight as well. He didn't need to be in the team fight at all. His teammates that Blink Dagger came to Slaughter just in time. Right like that. And the Visage getting that kill there. You know, getting soul assumption really, really great. And this probably, 1 point in Grave Chill, that's all he really needs.
Dazzle!
Especially with that Dazzle around for that additional soul. Excuse me. Now, Crystal is actually forced, and this was what I was talking about previously. Early game, Luna is just too weak right now. And, coupled with the fact that the stats are just so low. And the Rocket Flare will come in, and that will know. Oh, the stun comes out on, goes to Magnet Blink Stun, and chop, Slada gets the kill there, and forces Crystal to go into the jungle right now. Tower will get taken down very quickly.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Not
under
of the team
attack.
familiars beating down on it as well. Dazzle, EDK can just come in, and that's what he's doing right now. He's leading, creeps away, but on top lane, I'm missing
Is under attack.
kills left, right, and center. I do apologize. Lunarine gets another kill on Viper here
Has fallen.
with the help of Ember Spirit, and I really felt that the Ember Spirit, he's gonna start ganking, and now Crystal gets caught out if it comes to mid lane again, and he goes down to
Dire's
the
top tower is
lock.
under attack.
Now Stephanie gets have a happy time here because he has 3 kills right now. And but top lane, then now he's going to go and try to take the top tier 1 tower here, but the clip gets popped. Mid lane DDK a bit dangerous there. No TP's coming in. The Viper TP's in, but he's by himself. Adderall's gonna just TP out, and there's no way for Kunsaw to chase. The Rev heavily farming here. He's gotten a lot of space. He's gotten his Blink Dagger at like what, 8 minutes? 7, 8 minutes into the game. And that's huge because it means he is so much more mobile. He doesn't need his sprint a lot. Doesn't need to put any more points in sprint. I believe he can actually start putting points in bash. Oh wow, they spot out Stephanie here. Stephanie's gonna just have to try to, well, he want to go ham. He does not have any backup right now. DDK as well as Pen, they are gonna come mid lane. Look at that. That's the power of the Ember Spirit I was talking about. He just chops you up and you can't do anything about it. We're gonna see Stephanie on the high ground here. They will, Dongfang Pupai is gonna spot him out.
Boom! There it goes.
And they oh wow. They are looking for a kill right now. Where is the blink? Both teams are now, everyone live at the event itself, so there are some things that I just can't say, and look at that, the steering chains will just hold people in place. I can't say something good. Blade of Fist just does so much damage. Now Adderall's forced back behind the tower, he's gonna use his flame guard there, and just combo it with his Blade of Fist. And this pressure right now from Team THD, they really need to get their farm. They really need to just get something done right now. Lunarine just throws out the chakram here, Kunsaw, and the blink comes in. Lunarine gets set upon by Xerath with the blink in the stun, and he gets killed off. The TP come in, goes to Mac, and now they want to go ham. Oh, they get a double kill. Kunsaw gets a kill. Kunsaw drops very low. He will get a kill on goes to Mag instead. And now Adderall sets upon Kunsaw. Kunsaw can't TP out in time. He's gonna make it 2-1. Oh, and he makes it out in time. And that's 2 kills for none. And now he gets he loses the mid tower as well. HG just very slippery right now. The focus back and forth. This tower, oops, excuse me. Tower very important for this mid tower, excuse my voice. Very important for NZNL because that's going to reduce their sight by quite a bit. a quick look at the items itself, we are going to see a mech up on. We are going to see a mech coming up on the Alchemist, a bottle up on Adderall. He's going to go for perhaps a baby. Does have that Mithril Hammer. And on Team THD side, they are kind of poor, but there is a mech up already on Pandacia. And on Zaraf, there's a Blink Dagger, and that's surprised me there for quite a while. But the rest of THD quite weak right now. The pings all coming out. Tons of pings coming out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower
And look
is
at that
under
damage.
attack.
Adderall, oh, the hook shot comes in from Stephanie and catches out Adderall. Adderall will Remnant out, and now Stephanie needs to actually turn around. They turn around on Luna with Luna. He's in at the wrong time. Luna comes in with her Eclipse but runs away. The stun comes out on Kunza. Kunza gets waved out, and now Adderall is gonna get caught out there by Clockwork, and Clockwork goes ham. That's a 2 double kill there, and basically it is almost 5. He's gonna get 4 men down, and they're gonna get the tower, tier 1 top tower down as well. THG just too strong right now. That's Nada. With that Blink Dagger, just able to do so much initiation alongside with Stephanie with that fantastic hook shot, by the way. And Kunsa just doing so much slow. I kind of feel THD, they have the strategy around a slow as well as a stun, and very, very quick initiation as well as breaking off.
Is under attack.
It will be interesting to see. Yes, Stephanie is going for the Arcana's build, so he will be able to have the hook shot with a cooldown of 12 seconds with that scepter up, so I'll be looking out for that. He will be able to use the Arcana's hook shot to get in fights and then get out of fights as well. And so building towards that BKB, very interesting builds because like in the games that I've casted, usually the Viper goes for the mech, and but instead this Visage has gotten a mech already, so that leaves the Viper up. That leaves the Viper able to actually get his BKB really, really quickly. Look at the net worth itself, Slada, no doubt about it. He has the highest amount of net worth right now. And Crystal Maiden, she's not done a lot in this team fight, but really she's just too squishy, and it kind of feels that the entire team of NZNL, they are just waiting for this Adderall. They are just waiting for their star player Adderall to snowball, get those kills. And I think they have Team NZNL has no idea that this just happened. Roshan's gonna get taken out very quickly, and Clockwork picking up the Invis rune there, and Slada gonna get the Aegis here, so very, very scary Slada. Right now, NZNL just hanging around their base. They don't know where the rest of Team THD are, so this is gonna be very scary for them. There is a Fire Remnant here, and that Fire Remnant will not spot out anything because of the limited vision that it gives. The familiars will drop just to heal up a bit, and the pings go out. What does Team THD want to do? They want to they can 5-man, they should 5-man, I would say. And here we go, mid-laner, Jacob gets thrown out, Pentasita caught in a thick of spring. The Alchemist, excuse me, Alchemist will get hit, the Dazzle is going to go down very quickly. Pentasita, one large right click from Dongfang Pupai. He's going to try to get away in time because he has Grave Shield up. And now the Slithering Crush is down. Wow!
Bottom tower is under attack.
Viper is gonna get the kill on the Alchemist there, and now Ember Spirit unable to do anything at all. He's just gonna get slowed down, and that Searing Chain Seraph. Oh, Seraph. He's gonna pop his Aegis just like that, but Luna gets a kill on Clockwork there. That means Clockwork's mega kill will go to Luna, and that's a bit of farm for her, a bit of help for her. She's not doing too well. Has a drums. set of drums being shipped out to her right now on the Kruger, which is really cute. Death Ripper. But really interesting. Luna with drums kind of switch roles up a bit, becoming a utility kind of hero. I really don't like it, but still, it will help her team. But she really needs to transition. She really needs to be the hard lane, the hard carry for her team right now, and that's not happening. So in the Twitch chat, everyone is just going for too. Yon callers calling too easy for THD. It's a bit like too easy for RT, but THD is doing pretty well right now. 18 kills to 8 kills on NZNL's side, and I attribute that to the early kills there gotten by Slada basically. By the bot lane.
Do it with flair.
Things all come out. One to stop this huge creep wave from pushing down. That's gonna give Luna some fun, but again, I disagree with Drum of Endurance pick up here. Dazzle and Viper. Dazzle has been playing pretty well. The Shadow Graves have been coming out a bit too early, but that's just me. I prefer my Shadow Grave to be really late. It can potentially turn the tide of the team fight around. Lada getting his items up right now. Very much core items, such wow. And Timbersaw getting his items. That's not an item you actually see most of the time on Timbersaws. They usually go for a Bloodstone if they have the space and they have the farm, but Saw hasn't been getting his farm there. Hetero's gonna go ham a bit and try to steering chain Viper there just near the tower, but the creeps proved too many and now it's 5v5 mid lane. The problem here right now is that both teams actually they don't have a lot of sight. Sure, looking at this this is what NZNL sees. They don't see a lot, and this is what THD sees. They have the ward down there, so it's going to help them quite a bit. Now the siege starts on the middle tower. The blink comes in, Arrow comes in. He's going to get stunned out there by the crash, and now the hookshot comes in as well. Stephanie dropping very low there. First to die is the Ember Spirit, and that's really who you want to die. You want to see this, but it's so annoying. And now next to die is the Alchemist, and Timberstorm will go down as well. 3 kills for 1. Clockwork. Yes. Clockwork just served his job there. He just comes in. All he really needs to do is just hookshot in for the rest of his team. Come in. Seraph as well. He can come. He has the blink, so that's huge initiation from him as well. And his blink have been spot on. He's always caught like 1 or 2. That I believe he might have caught 3 at one go. In one of the previous team fights as well, but it's huge because it just means so many more heroes are unable to fight. Now Zara's gonna go down. Very greedy play there. Hetero just getting that easy kill there, and I don't know why Slada, why?
The wave.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now this familiar is just gonna back off, and both teams just content to still farm around. Wards, in terms of wards, THD doing a fantastic job warding, and
Visibility.
I kind of feel that the Alchemist, the support Alchemist, not doing so well. He's gotten a mech instead. I would have preferred him to go a bit more aggressive, but that's just me. He could have gone for a Medallion of Courage, and that would help. That would help his teammates really, help his teammates a lot more. Considering he's not doing a lot of things right now, he just goes in, tries to stun as many heroes as he can because his unstable concoction is a is a AoE. But he's not doing a lot for his team right now. A point in Grievel's Greed would have helped him to actually keep the wards up. He hasn't placed any wards up right now, and this is very very dangerous because there is no side. I mean, there is one ward up here, but there is no side right now for Team Dynali, and they are trying to buy so much time for Ember Spirit to farm. Even Luna is just trying to buy time for him to farm. And while we have the caster curse of nothing to talk about right now, Mizanari looks a quick look at the item. Luna's picking up an Ogre Club here. Maelstrom on Adderall, which is a pretty new build, but if he builds it into Monia, it will be pretty good as well. Something new to experiment, I guess. Yes. And Lunarin has the Blade Mail, so once again, this item I've not really seen it quite a bit of most of the time on the Timbersaw. Most Timbersaws usually rush the Bloodstone and mid lane. TPs come in from THD to try to force back. A jump charge was used as well by that Luna just to defend this tower. And how many towers left? Towers left on Denali's side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers. Only the top tier 1 tower was taken down by the Timbersaw as well as the Ember Spirit. So Kunsaw building towards an Arcana as well. Interesting. That will mean his Viper Strike will be able to use all top lane because the Endeavor get picked off here. 3 heroes coming in after him. You know, they're gonna try to push the lane out as well. So it looks like it's gonna be a split push here. Very very unfortunate that that Ember Spirit does not have a Fire Remnant in base, because usually that's what they can do. They can just flip around the map, have 1 Remnant in the base, and they can fly back to it. I'm trying to keep track of all these things around right now. So many pings, and looks like Lunarin gonna get stunned out by the Familiars here. Gonna try to get a kill on the Familiars as well, because the Familiars do give quite a bit of gold. Everyone is like, yeah, gold, give gold. But while they are entranced by the Familiars in mid lane, heroes on top lane have pushed down, and wow, they are looking for a kill here. Nada's gonna sprint and blink, and he gets the stun off on Lunarin. Lunarin will be able to actually Timber Chain away in time, cut down the trees, and that's not a good idea. Getting bashed left, right, and center, and Nada's gonna get that kill there. So one less annoying hero to be worried about when Team THD actually pushes the bot lane, what they seem to be doing right now. Bro's just moving towards bot right now, and Viper opting to go for his BKB first instead of finishing up his, which he will actually get in about 25 gold time. He will get his Arcana Scepter, and that's gonna be a 12-second cooldown on his Viper Strike, the same as the hook shot here. So I'm looking for that wombo combo in terms of right click damage and just stun, slows and stuns going all around.
Boom! There it goes.
Kind of feels that Team THD, you know, they don't have innate energy in their heroes, but once they get their items up, the Clock will have his Force Staff, will get his Aghanim soon, and Team THD, they have Blink Dagger up on Stara. You know, that's gonna be huge. So I mean, those things just change the gameplay around. Of course, item choices on Izanari is a bit different as well. Roshan gets picked up very very quickly. 27 minutes, I believe that is the second Roshan. 27 minutes in, and now Team THD wants to find another kill. Once again, let's check this time around. Adaro does not have a Fire Remnant where he should get. The hookshot comes in, definitely gets the hookshot on the Crystal Maiden, and now the Eclipse will drop down. The Aegis gets popped, and Visage gets double kill with the Alchemist, as well as the Crystal Maiden there. Wow, they're just dishing out the damage right now. Even Adaro is forced to buy back, but he gets bashed there, and he gets killed off right now. 27 kills for Team THD, 4 kills for 1, and that was a dazzle. Lunarin calls the GG, and Wow, I need to check if this is a best of three. Because fantastic plays
Radiant's
by
middle tower is
PhD. I
under
believe
attack.
it is not a best of three because everyone's standing up right now. Congratulations to PhD. And commiserations to Team Nisa and Ali. Fantastic gameplays by both teams. But Team THD, they have been, they have the synergy. They had the early game aggression as well. And Team Nisa and Ali, they just didn't have the answer for that. So I believe with this we conclude the event here over at SISS. This has been the Dota 2 Cyber Gaming Competition Finals. My name is Maya Arcana. This event has been proudly sponsored by the by Logitech Singapore, and um, yes, Logitech has an event next Friday, 21st of March at Colosseum. That's level 5 in Bugis Plus itself. The time for that event is 12 to 7 p.m. Do sign up for some of the events there. There will be a Dota 2 tournament. I will be participating in that, so come by. Once again, my name's Maya Arcana. Thank you all very much for tuning in. If you guys like my commentary, do give me a like on Facebook. It helps me a lot, and I will and that help. Yeah, that's a lot of background noise. I do apologize for that, and I keep losing track of my keep losing track of what's said. But do follow me on Facebook for more updates as to when I give when I have shoutcasts. I do casting for the Australian scene mostly, but I am coming back to Southeast Asian scene, and that's pretty much about it. Thank you all for tuning in. Shout out to SISS for organizing this event and allowing me to cast. Great honor to, and I'm so happy to be back here. And I